Hey, this is Magnar, and welcome back to Magnar Plays Europa Barbarorum 2. Okay, that's one word. Sounds like one word. Well, actually, I say Europa Barbarorum. Now I'm saying it as two words. Great. Okay. So I've gone and, as per a couple of suggestions in the comments, I've gone and edited the battle mechanics for this Let's Play. Only for missiles. I kind of like the slow melee combat, so I kind of left that as is. And I've just changed the missiles about 50% increase in accuracy, so there should be more kills from missiles. That was my major grievance with the combat system. I've also added the campaign AI improvements, which I think are WIP. They're work in progress, which were also linked in one of the previous episodes' comments, and so now I'm playing with them. They should make the AI a bit more active and hopefully aggressive as well. We're fairly early on, so I haven't really seen much of the AI, but anyway, hopefully this makes it even better than what it could have been. So this is the last battle we just fought, and we had a little victory. Now I'm going to get to decide what to do. So you can get $1,200, which I kind of got good positive income already. So that's not. I kind of want to just get the settlement under control more so. So I'm just going to occupy it. Now let's go build some stuff. Okay, making good cash now. 1,600, excellent. I also had a little read up on the general loyalty and how that works. And the idea here is you want to get the authority and influence. I think 1 is to 5. I think authority to 5 and influence to 6. And that will give all your generals a bonus to their loyalty. And there's a bunch of other stuff based on the various traits and such, which can also boost loyalty. So this is the main one here, the undisputed leader of your faction leader. So let's have a look here. Okay, so now he's undisputed. Before he was like untried or something. So the faction, the reins of government are firmly in this grasp of this man. Hardly can one find any opposition to his rule within his realm. Certainly no open opposition, that is. Okay, excellent. And then there's also the traits here. So these set of traits can also have an influence on his on the loyalty of his generals, as well as, of course, the generals' traits themselves. Go have a read of that whole write-up yourself. I just kind of wanted to briefly go over it. Now for this one, what are we going to do? So I'm going to do the same as the other one, because this is all in the general area of where the central part of this kingdom will be. Well, I shouldn't really say kingdom, I should say confederation, because it's the Sweboz, the Swabi. They are a confederation of tribes and not a kingdom. So yeah, this center of our confederation would be around here. So I kind of want to keep these all not with vassals, but rather with regional pacification. So let's build that first. Can even increase the tax rate now. Why not? As long as I'm getting population growth, I really don't mind if I increase the tax rate. Let's also merge some units. I like to merge individually because I don't want to lose a unit. I'd like to be able to just retrain them. So I just want to make sure I've got enough men. Yep, excellent. Okay, now I can retrain them. Okay, I got a spy. I don't need a spy. That's fine. What else can we build? Okay, that's building, and our capital, Loifana, is also building. Great. Now there should be something about missions. No missions here yet. I guess they're coming later. Oh no, here we go. Here are missions. Nope, no missions are there either. Good. Missions can also apparently impact your loyalty if you do them or don't do them. But we haven't got any missions, so don't have to worry about that just yet. So we can just focus on expansion. Bringing all the Germans under the Sweboz banner. I think one of the factions we already took over, one of the tribes, were the Marcomanni, which are actually a part of the Sweboz. So it's interesting to be having to take their region. I think it was this one here. Let's have a look. Was it this one? How do I check? I've completely forgotten. That doesn't matter. Oh, here it is, down here. Yeah, so the Marcomanni, they were one of the Sweboz tribes, so interesting that we had to actually go to war with them at the start. Okay, now we're really jumping up there in money. Look at that, number 6 now. That's pretty decent. I'm happy with that. Okay, now we can start building some pretty expensive stuff like a caravan route, or what else can we got? Like fun. Okay, you can build way station and garrisons. What do we get? Increased production, increased public order, trade goods. Field of games, experience. Yeah, gonna go for the experience in that village. And have we got enough cash to do anything in the other one? What the hell? Okay, no cash to do anything here. Kind of have to start saving up to make this a Swaby homeland. Okay, enough of that. Recruitment complete. Another important part is you can have your generals who can get these traits. Let's see if this guy's got it. Of poor tactician, occasional drinker. Let's see if he's got it. I don't think he does. I don't even know if it's appropriate for this one. There's like a court trait where if you're... Maybe it's only if your generals are near the capital. There's something about having generals near the capital, making them a part of a court, so to speak. I don't know if it refers to the Germans as well, or if it's just for other factions. I only just read it like a few minutes ago, so I'm kind of just trying to identify the different parts of that explanation in game now. But speaking of the politics, I mean, that's pretty much what this system is. The loyalty and such is all about politics. If you are still playing Rome 2, or if you had played it, the patch 15 added the options for political effects, which I have currently overhauled and released a little early version. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff and you play Rome 2 still, you should go check that out. It will be in Magnar mod in the 2.35 release. And build a rampart. Always got to go for roads, right? Wait, how are we looking? 80%. Don't know what that's going to give me. Let's go down. Anything? Doesn't really... do I have to read this to figure out what it's going to do for me? This simple area is especially picked to be a place for debate and teaching. People come here to discuss both trivial and crucial matters and learn from each other in the process. Matters of the various fields of domestic administration, strategy, rhetoric, and blah blah taught here. Teaching, classical text. Here we go. Staying in a city that has such educational institutions may have positive effects on the trait and ancillaries your characters are likely to get. Oh, that sounds kind of nice. But do I want to build here? I think walls sound better. Walls, and then I maybe have some cash. Nope, forget that. They're not building anything. I think we've got another turn of retraining, and I should go out now and have a look at this village here. That'll probably be the next military target. Don't really want to go into the Celts area just yet. So let's jump over to this city up here. And then I might even look to go further up north and take the northern city. Or possibly this one here first. That sounds like a plan. Okay, so they've got not such a big army. They could probably be taken down pretty easily. So I'll put them on my list. Because remember, the northern ones, they have an army patrolling, I guess it is. And they have a pretty decent stack here as well. So I don't really want to go in there right at the start. This is the migration period of the Germanic people. So most of the people aren't trying to go north. They're trying to go south. So the people are coming from this area here and migrating down. And that's kind of why. That's due to overpopulation and stuff like that. So it doesn't really make a lot of sense to go north, I guess, if we want to stay historically accurate. But I mean, we could take this one place, I guess. Alright, and turn again. And turn again. I really want to test out how my little battle tweaks actually work in the battle. So I'm looking for. Would like to get to the next combat relatively quickly. I may even try assault this village. Yeah, these guys can be taken as well. They're pretty much the same. Actually, even less than the other one. Who are they? Herminonis. Okay, ooh, up to third for cash. Awesome. Okay, so we've retrained all our units. Great. Have we built stuff? Nope, nope. Okay, these guys get their turn to build their caravan now. Oh, I can't make this a homeland state now. What's happened here? I have no idea. Why can't this be a homeland state? Before I had 2 options and now I only have 1. Do I have to do it really quickly, otherwise it doesn't count, or what's going on there? There was no real communication about that. Perhaps it has to be a lesser state now. Maybe this was part of the campaign changes that that I added, that it has to be a lesser state before it can be a homeland state. Who knows? Maybe if you have the answers, you can put them in the comments so I can find out. Or I can just keep playing a few turns and see if it pops up once I've finally got the lesser state option. Okay, that income's going up and down, up and down. Okay, so there. That's the next target there. But I'm going to need a bigger army, I think. What do we got here? We've got 3 veteran spears, 3 levies, 2 archers, and a cavalry. And we have... Now, if I'm going to assault this head on, we've got 5 levy spears and 1 veteran spear. I'm going to need a couple more units. So I might wait for this field of games to be done so we get the extra experience for those units. And then recruit a few units to the cause. Not a whole lot can be done now, so let's just keep ending turn. Okay, construction. I already knew this was going to be needed. Okay, good. Field of game. So I'm going to want to recruit something, but also... So these caravan routes don't increase the speed of travel, though they probably should, because a well-used road is generally... you probably move more men on a well-used road than you can on a not-so-well-used road, but that's just the way it is. So let's recruit that. Build the caravan. Maybe we can get a better road later. Okay, now we can actually upgrade the unit. Great. And I will recruit another veteran spear unit. This army's going to have to come out of there as well soon, so hopefully I can get it to a stage where I can keep the taxes high and not have it rebel. I don't really want to reduce taxes in that area. Gotta bleed them dry. Now, it's been a while since I released a EB2 Let's Play video, and that's because I had the patch 15 come out or the beta for patch 15 come out for Rome 2, and that was a doozy. That's taken up a lot of time to get that up and ready. So my mod's always priority over the Let's Plays, because Let's Plays are kind of there just to... Oh yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that's the mod's priority, so I got to get in there and update that when it needs to be done. Which means that these Let's Plays get put on hold for a little bit. But they're back now. That's the main thing. Okay, so we've got no cash to build. I probably want to at least start a construction here before I... I remember reading about these roads that there were throughout all the Celtic and this kind of area of wooden planks for roads. Found that really interesting. So a nice little picture there to depict that. Okay, so I'm going to go one more turn, then I'll build something here before I leave with the army. That probably gives it a little more time to get its public order under control. Let's have a look how it is. Civil unrest, so hopefully that can get reduced. What's this culture? I don't know which culture I am. I guess I'm forest tribalism as opposed to European tribal states. I really don't know. How do I find out what culture I am? Is it on my faction leader maybe? Nope. No idea. Anyway. War declared. So that's Carthage, Safot Softim Bikadasht versus Bimasalim. So some African faction, I'm guessing. Looking for the icon up the top there to see where it pops up. If I can be quick enough. Oh, there it is. The white horse with the kind of purpley blue background is the one they're fighting. Okay. Had to be quick there. Okay, 3.5 grand. What can we build? Roads. Excellent. But now the army has to go. It was fun hanging out here in Ubioidonon, but now it's time to move on. What's this? This guy's a spy, right? Yes, excellent. Let's see if we can take down their gates. So I'll just leave him in there. And who is the best candidate for hanging in here? So we've got command. We want someone who's got what is it that makes someone a good governor? See, is it influence? This man's scanned. Okay, he occasionally says sensible things. Blah blah blah. Authority. No, that's the authority. That's the general. Okay, so loyalty. So their loyalty is both low. One's a better commander. I'll probably keep the worst guy with me just so he gets some battle experience and he can develop his loyalty hopefully by hanging out with the head honcho. And yeah. Now let's hope that that village doesn't revolt just because I've left it now. Oh, it's gone down to low tax rate. Let's keep it at normal at least. So we're losing a little bit of cash. I probably need to recruit 3 units, I guess. Could take 3. Maybe get 2 veteran spearmen and the rest of the levies. That could be an idea. May even recruit something here now. Okay, noble horsemen, I don't need them. Now that I've increased the effectiveness of missiles, I might grab a couple of missile units. They'll be ready there by the time we get there. Maybe I don't even need to. Maybe we can just walk them. No, they can't quite get there in time. That's alright. Okay, we're going to have to start saving cash, I think. Now that we're starting to recruit, we're going to have to just save up a little bit of cash so we can build for future turns. But I kind of want to get this army in there so I can also retrain the units which don't have any experience. Which is something I'd like to do before attacking. I don't want to kind of earn that experience when I can just train that experience. Ooh, we've got a battle. That was unexpected. Some kind of rebel army there. Do I want to retreat or do I want to fight? I wonder if I retreat and I can go straight to the river here. Maybe I can get a river battle. So I'm going to do that. Okay, no river battle at all. Okay. But let's do it like... Huh? This is weird. I thought there was a crossing here I could go over. But there's I mean, I can go so far this way, but not the other way. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I see what's happening. Okay. I am... that was confusing, because I just zoom out... Well, how did it happen? It looked before like the rebels were on this side and I was on the other side. Okay, so now we're going to probably have to fight them. They're not giving us a choice. But maybe I use the units in the city to come in from behind and just to give us the edge. Caravan route's finished. Yay. Now I've got to really save up for this 8400. Okay, I'm looking here and you've got Allied State or Sweboz Administration. Swabic semi-autonomous vassal state. So there should be two options, it looks like. Because I've already done the regional pacification. So I should be getting that option there. Oh, I do. Excellent. That is it there. Good. Okay, so let's send this army with this general. Let's hope he's got enough loyalty. Oh, he does. He has loyalty coming out the wazoo. So he should be fine to come around and help. Let's bring him around. Make this a sure victory. I prefer less casualties, especially because I want to move over to here fairly quickly without too much trouble. So let's just do it this way and attack. Without AI help, thank you very much. Okay, well this guy's a really good commander. Okay, so I'm going to save it there, and we'll continue with fighting this battle, checking out my little combat changes, and see how it goes in the next episode. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.